Hello. So, somebody was listening to me because they waved. The Leo something. So, hello. I should have checked it before I thingy, but I forgot. So, you know who you are. I got a nice little wave. Need more of them. Some little waves. Let me know you're there. That's all I want is a wave. Right. 27th of April, 2023. Got a right weird one. It's not my kind of music at all. Never heard of it. Don't know what it is. Something about a letter to everyone. So a letter coming. Let's see. We've been talking about messages, haven't we? So a written word maybe. A letter to everyone. I'm trying to be disciplined and make sure that I don't overrun so you don't get too party. But it's really hard because I want to keep going, and you know what I'm like. I could go on for hours. So let's see. When I've got this out of the way, I might do a quick Native American knife. So let's see, today's card is the Hermit. It's about going with your gut instinct, listening to spirit, not worrying about the material things in life. It's the Buddha card. Buddha walked away from everything he ever knew and believed to begin again. That's in the upright. It's hospital doors, health issues, and if it's in the upright, that's healing. It's following your true path in life. So let's see. I got a bloody mention yesterday. Can't believe that. Did you read the Astrology? Oh, and by the way, big apology, because I know we're coming up to the end of the month and I didn't get the bloody songs wrote up, did I? I forgot all about them. But I will write them up eventually. So just keep your eye on the comments. They do always get there eventually, but when is another thing. I've never professed to be organised, have I? Hospital visits and stuff, so this is very apt for me and my mum and stuff, so it's having the time. During lockdown it was better because I had more time, but now it's becoming a bit harder. So taking action. That's one day. So tomorrow, one day. It's a gift from Spirit of a sapling that you can plant anywhere you want and it will grow. Look, it's already got shoots. They've given you a gift if you take action. You're going to have to stand up for yourself to make it happen. And the 5 and the 1 make 6, which is success. So as long as you're ready to stand up for yourself and fight for what you want, it will happen. Another gift from Spirit, a seed. So a seed and a sapling. Should you choose to nurture it, it will grow. And within a year it will pay off. Could be finances, career, a proposal, anything within a year. Absolutely bloody brilliant. But there's unexpected negative communications and things you don't expect. Your attention is elsewhere and it causes problems within the home and family life. Possibly a delay in a celebration or a wedding, maybe something that's put off for now. repairs need doing in the home, etc. An apology is needed. It's Chiron, so it's healing. Physician heal ourselves, really. So once you've healed yourself, you can show others how to heal themselves. Those born in the year of the horse, the agriculture again country if you're watching, the bees, so Manchester, the person with a scar on the leg, the limp or the amputation, it's Virgo energy, which is what today's card is. So healing. But you have a decision to make. And at the present, you're either waiting to be sure of your facts, in denial, or protecting others or yourself. 2 weeks. That's the Mercury retrograde. And that's a good thing to do, because we don't want to make any decisions in Mercury retrograde unless we're revisiting something, because you will regret it. Because you're not listening to spirit. There's probably health issues, hospital doors, etc. There's snakes in the grass, possibly people born in the year of the snake, and those born in the year of the dog. We've also got the moon there, which is the full moon on the 5th, which is also a lunar eclipse. So we're in the dark about a lot of things. Chucking yourself into work, materialism, not concentrating on the things that really matter. Love, health, happiness. No other major arcanas, so it's not a big deal, or it doesn't feel like a big deal, but it may end up being a big deal, because if you make the right decision, it will pay off within a year. So think on. Wow, justice will be served. 8 or 26. Court cases. Libra energy. Oh, 3 aces. My word. A baptism. A proposal. A conception of a child. All good news. Absolutely brilliant. Oh, there he is again. All mouth and no trousers. Aries energy. Early Aries is Pisces. Late Aries is Taurus. It's somebody who never does what he says he's going to do. Lack of self-esteem. Non-action. And that's where the problems begin. If you don't take action, you've got to take action now, or you'll lose everything. Capricorn energy. Early Capricorn is Sagittarius. Late Capricorn is Aquarius. Businessman that's lost everything, or a loss of security, financially and emotionally. Ready or not, Spirit's going to chuck you off that cliff. It's the fairy godmother card in the Celtic spread. Ready to chuck you off that cliff. Don't feel unworthy. Don't feel ungrateful. If you're ungrateful, they'll take more from you. It doesn't matter what's gone on before. You reap what you sow. So maybe some of the things that you're going through at the minute, you played your part in it. You suck it up, buttercup. But it matters what you do now, because you're sowing the seeds for a better future. So don't mess it up now. Somebody's been at the gates of hell, or is at the gates of hell, not looking after themselves. The tarot reader, the psychic, the medium, I think they're having a go at me the past couple of days, because you know this is my card. 2 or 29, negative energy, sacrificing yourself, keeping quiet, protecting yourself or others. Be very careful that you don't put anything negative into your aura, be it financially, emotionally, spiritually, mentally or physically. Protect yourself. The Romanes, the travellers, the tinkers, where I come from, it's October the 11th, and the 11 is very important to the High Priestess. That would normally be an 11 in another deck, but they swap it around sometimes in decks. I don't know why, but it's the 8 in this one, but it would normally be an 11. And there's the 8 or 26. What it should be, the 11, there's the 11, and that's the Leo energy. So Leo, and I've just mentioned that person that waved at me, didn't I? Leo's, can't remember what the name was, Leo somehow. Leo King, Leo Queen, I don't know. I'm very sorry for not remembering, but my memory's shocking. It's always full of spirits, that's why. Getting sidetracked again. So, power struggles. You are strong enough. There will be healing. You will get there. So, heart and back issues, healed. Karma, very much so. This is karma. You're paying for the past, but you need to forget that. It's happening for you, not to you. And concentrate on sowing a better foundation for your future. You are strong enough. This is the one, do you remember I said about the gladiator that took the thorn out of the lion cub's paw, and then they went to the arena and he was met by this lion that was going to rip him to bits, and then it came over and was all pally with him because it was the lion cub that he'd saved many years before, and he was rewarded because the lion cub fought beside him, well, the lion as it was now, and he was unbeatable. The answer for now is no. Not while we're in Mercury retrograde. There may be somebody drinking. There may be a failed pregnancy. If so, I'm very sorry for that. Or a termination. But there is a no answer. Not yet. No happiness yet. But we've got 3 aces. And that is brilliant. So be very careful if you're pregnant, especially what you eat. I know when I was pregnant, they go through fads, don't they? But you can't eat liver, or what was the other one? I don't know. There's certain things you can't eat. So be very careful what you put into your body, especially if you're pregnant. Look after yourselves. I don't want to hear of any of you being poorly because you're not looking after yourselves. Heartache, sorrow, loss and separation. Something coming between you and what you want. 3 weeks. So that's the Mercury retrograde, I think. But it's in reverse, so that's good. That's how we like it. It means we're healing the heart. The pain is lessening. We're getting there. Success, like I said. Absolutely brilliant. But don't gloat when you get there. Then we've got blunt communications, truth, cutting through the bullshit, getting to the point. The bees again. So honey could have some meaning as a term of endearment by somebody from spirit or somebody in the living, or the actual thing honey. Somebody might like honey. But it's usually a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, child or immature energy. There it is again. There is no need to feel unworthy. And if you feel ungrateful, Spirit will come and take something else from you. So don't be ungrateful. Be grateful for what you've got, because it could be far worse. 7 years. You are planting the seeds for a brighter future. They've given us all the cards we need because they've doubled up. So now we have illness and bad temper. The exact opposite of that, but it is the 8. So 8 and 26 could go either way. If it's health issues, it's probably negative. If it's legal issues, it's probably positive. But if it's health issues, not to worry, because you will go to hell and back, but it'll be all right. There's a demanding female here, so we've got names now. Violet, Elizabeth. It's financial losses. It's somebody who demands too much. They expect too much of others. Ego getting in the way. So from just William, so William or Bill, the character had red hair, so it might be a redhead. Violet Elizabeth, she screams and screams and screams until she's sick if she doesn't get what she wants. So watch out for that. And it is a Leo energy. Power struggles. And then we have a good friend, a generous one, a homemaker, a dark-skinned woman in uniform, possibly. Any or all of those. A mother energy. She is someone who's always there for you. Taurus energy or Taurus cusper. So early Taurus is Aries, late Taurus is Gemini. And then we've got injustice. So these cards, in this deck, they're the opposite to those. So even though which is unheard of, even though we've got the 8 and the 11 in one deck and 8 and 11 in another deck, they've swapped over. One's Libra, one's Leo. So it all depends on the energy and your decisions, but not yet, because this is going to end something. A family unit, your emotional security, there is depression and a draining of energy here. So something changes. Let's see what it says about the 27th. Venus, which is Taurus and Libra, and Uranus. So Venus semi-sextiles Uranus, rebellion. You'll enjoy doing something different and may hear unexpected news. There's the unexpected news. The moon enters Leo. Well done, Spirit. Bugger me. There's the Capricorn. Someone's being used here, and if whoever it is could lose everything, or someone could have lost everything because they've used someone else. 22, the Fool's Journey. We're setting out on a new chapter of our life, realising we've been used and no longer putting up with it. The devil, toxic situations. We need to sever ties with that sword. Speak our truth. So 2 weeks we've got before we can make this decision. We'll come out of retrograde first. So time is the corrector when our judgment is aired. So when we make wrong decisions. Children, or the name child, Childe. The name Harry, and the number 4. So it is time. Oh, I'm on a pilgrimage, and that's what he does, the hermit pilgrimage. So it is time to focus on your objectives and do not let up. Ruled by Saturn, the truth planet, and of hard luck, the sign of Capricorn is personified by the goat that climbs the steepest cliffs to gain worldly success. Capricorn is a resourceful sign, and those under the influence long for power and prestige. So the power struggles, like I said. There is no one more ambitious than a Capricorn. They really do want to take the world by the horns. There are more spiritual goals, of course, depending on your chart. But the aim of most Capricorns is fundamentally practical in nature. With them, there are no careless wanderings into fairyland. This mountain goat looks for a physical niche, and through some glorious contact by which they can achieve their aims is to come up in the world no matter what it takes. This is the reason behind the motto, Capricorn I use. So, success, that's what they long for. Since Saturn is their god, Capricorns are interested in what is solid or can be seen, touched or bought. Capricorn utilises their energies towards concrete purpose rather than daydreams and imagination. When Capricorn do indulge in dreams, they always dream big. They are insanely ambitious and often good-looking. Capricorns appear mature early in life and then grow younger and younger with each passing year. When this turns up in a read, it denotes a time of diligence and hard work. There is a gain in status and reputation. Whatever you've toiled over, especially sacrificed for, which we know we have, you are ready for splendid results to be revealed. So keep in mind, this gain may be slow and systematic. Yes, we've got the... Where's he gone? On his horse. He's slow and steady, wins the race. There he is. But you are heading towards something solid and lasting. You're about to meet all the right people who will back you in your goals, and some may be greater in status than you, but they will show you the ropes or support you in some substantial way. By all means, do not lose them. Capricorn is a sign of drive and ambition. Therefore, you may feel more driven than usual. In essence, this card is saying put childish things away and take responsibility for your own life. Go for what you want in a systematic way. Beware of looking back and staying in the shadows. It's time to unleash your talents upon the world and do not let up. Go out on a limb. If your question is to do with romance or a relationship, this may take on a more serious turn. Matters will grow deeper and more committed. It could be that one partner is older and higher in social rank, or will be a guide or teacher to the other. It may also mean that one is more serious about this situation than the other. Since Capricorn is a methodical earth sign, your outcome may progress gradually, unfolding at its own pace, and you won't be able to rush this. Everything must happen in divine timing, not yours, so get your ego in check. Career and your profession are also important, and you can expect to see changes there too. This card can indicate a skeletal problem such as broken or porous bones, spinal issues, strains, or even dental issues. Make sure you're getting enough calcium and vitamin D. Capricorn is a sign of the time, maturity and age. So if you develop an illness, it'll be one that's been coming for a very long time. You could be awaiting the outcome of a judgment. I would say so. So look to the surrounding cards. Well, it all depends on which side of this coin you're on. But it will be a resolution to something that's long overdue. With the Capricorn card, you can be assured the answer will be just and fair. Justice will be served. Especially if you've worked hard to keep your nose to the grindstone. This is a card in a spread. You will not be defeated, but it is about toxic situations, and you need to sever ties. Don't sign any contracts, and don't make any promises you can't keep. Oh, and there is surrender, the 12. Let go. It's time for freedom and going with the flow. And we've had that recently, haven't we? So, Amber. Surrender to the fairy of freedom and flow. She has let go of everything holding her back and is ready to fly and be free, unrestrained. You can feel the sense of peace that has come over her, and she is open to whatever's coming her way. Eyes closed and trusting what lies ahead is exactly what she needs and has asked for. So surrender is here to teach us that whatever you are holding on to, it's time to let go and let yourself be free. Sometimes we hold on to behaviour or beliefs that may have served us in the past. So that's what he's looking at, the past. But no longer to do so in the present. By drawing this card, it's time to take a look at the patterns or situations that's holding you back. Sever the ties with that sword. Ask yourself, is this in my best interest? If not, you must take the steps to change. Let go and move ahead. Start following the path that gives you joy. As long as it's in your best interest, it will be in the best interest of everyone else. Surrender may also be trying to tell you to be yourself. Don't allow the crowd. Don't follow the crowd. Blooming words. Don't follow the crowd if that isn't you. Create your own path and be true to yourself. Follow your intuition, that gut feeling, because you're not doing it at the present, because it'll never let you down. That is your true self and your spirit guides. The more you listen to your intuition, the more in touch with yourself you'll become. What a wonderful feeling of freedom when you no longer worry about what's ahead. Take your hands off the steering wheel and step into the flow. Not literally, because you don't want no accents. But secrets are being kept here and the truth needs to come out. Or you'll stay at the gates of hell. So, have we got time? I'm going to do this real quick. So Neptune, Libra, 5th house of Leo. So we've got Libra and Leo again. Well done, Spirit. Can't make it up. Where's it gone? So 5th house, things that happen in the dark, hotel rooms. Heart and back. Theatres, nightclubs, leisure and sports centres, hotel rooms, anything dark. Your self-expression, recreation, creativity, offsprings, yes. Pleasure, love affairs, children and speculation. So don't speculate during Mercury retrograde unless it's something you're revisiting. Libra in Neptune. I'm not sure if we've got it. Oh yes, we have. This placement aspires to romantic love, but falls prey to delusions and deception, so lies and deceit. Relationships are idealized in the mistaken belief that charm is all it takes. Not the case. This combination used positively, however, can lead to a new level of interdependent relationships. So give your partner freedom. Don't try and control them, or you will come unstuck. I want one of these, and then I want one of them. Where's it gone? Yeah, them ones. I'm certainly going to have to organise these, aren't I? There's too many of them. How long have I got? Yeah. So I'll pull this one and I'll show you it at the end so you can read it yourself if I don't get it read. And we'll have one of these. So that letter is important because the message is there more than once. Message, message, message. The gift, a doorway. Oh, blimey. Sacred lining. So it's spirit. It's definitely a connection with spirit and the high priestess, but she's not listening. So what have I missed? Sacred lining. So, the origins of sacred lining begins at the birth of time, and some say time is endless. There is no beginning and there is no end. Our lining is not dissimilar. There's no beginning and no end. Whilst ever there is a breath in our being, we are still lining. Recognizing your spiritual knowledge is a gift from the soul. It's the gift of memories which you have stored over many lifetimes of experience. Sacred lining comes from our ability to first recognize this knowledge and then believe in yourself to find the courage and integrity to keep it in your life. This isn't any airy-fairy feel-good information. There's an internal knowing which guides us all to where we need to be. Mostly we're unaware of the journey we're on and what influences the decisions we make. But the wheels are set in motion from the moment we take our first breath, the newborn. Become more aware of the importance of your decisions because this will influence others around you. You have possibly just or will do make a decision and the repercussions of this will affect many more people. This may be one of those rare times when you need to justify why you made such a decision. This is not to say that it's a bad one. It's just simply a decision which has ramifications for others. Take time to think through your decision-making process, because this is a time to become aware of how often you rely on your sacred learning from your soul's past without even knowing you're accessing such wisdom. From this time forward, you will begin to take your inner wisdom more seriously, and you will begin to understand the depth of knowledge that you bring from one life to the next. Congratulations. Well done. And we are going to celebrate. Yes, we are. It may be delayed. It may be one that you've had to put off for a while, but we will celebrate. It's time for you to look for the joy, the delight, and the wonder of every day, and rejoice in it. Be grateful. When we celebrate the passing events and the transition of life, it is our way of giving thanks, and the angels delight with us. Wherever possible, celebrate with others, for then great energy is raised, which attracts many angels drawn by the laughter and lightness to add their blessings. It will bond you happily with others. Angel wisdom reminds you to celebrate and honour all things large and small in your life. Find something to celebrate now. Your life is a celebration. Thanks for listening. Speak soon.